I say hi and welcome back to Let's Play Diablo 3 Reapers of Souls. And yeah, last episode we were ending with talking with all the peoples in the town. And we can continue the game. I'm recording. And this is once again a small dungeon with a lot of crap. And to be honest, I have been. I know it's a long time since. It's a long time since I last played, but I've always been worried about playing hardcore in Diablo 3. But after playing this Crusader, I must say I am surprised how easy it actually is. Because you keep forgetting that you are actually playing a heroic character.
Pandemonium was destined to be our battlefield. It was formed in the chaos of the last struggle between the Diamond Warrior Anu and the Dragon Tathamet. Now eons of war have scarred every patch of ground. The cycle of victory and defeat is the foundation of our existence and the essence of the eternal conflict.
Because I have always thought that hardcore means hardcore, but basically you just can't die. Of course you can die, but you're not allowed to. So I was being a bit paranoid about that part.
Not ready yet.
As you can see, I am not losing one single amount of health. Oh, there. I lost some health.
Patience. Not ready yet.
And yeah, I did not change the difficulty for this episode either. Also, I want a challenge. I know it's gonna take a bit longer, but that's okay. But as playing as a hardcore, I've always been a bit worried because I know a lot of people only play hardcore, and in somewhat I understand them. But then they start becoming more careless. I've seen many times it's of course their faults, random stuff. But they spend so much time leveling up their characters to max level, and then they start doing
Not ready
playing
yet.
and fun, and then after tons of hours, they die. And as I said from the beginning, when I hit level 70, I might do a few adventure modes, stuff like that. But I'm not going to record it. This is just basically from 0 to 70.
Patience.
So after hit 70, this let's play is pretty much done.
For a long fight.
A lot of rares now. As you can see, I'm not mixing one health at all.
Not yet.
Do I really have that much pennies alive? Did I get any upgrades in that? To be honest, I think I'm gonna go for it on that part. I think he can manage with what he has so far. Right now I'm between different conversations with myself because well, I am making these unofficial strategy guides, but they're gonna come out when they're done. I'm not gonna put a time limit on them because I'm making them in my spare time, and I'm not gonna rush through them. Maybe between when I get time, of course, I'm going to do a sit down and totally go through them completely. And then
Not ready yet.
make as much as possible. At that point, of course, you are going to see them.
Not yet.
They will be free, of course, depending on what. I don't know. Maybe make some. I'll return about that, because if I'm gonna make price on it, it's gonna be a silly offer like $1 or something. Because I know I'm spending a lot of time making these guides.
Not ready yet.
And whatever money I earn on them, they will of course be going back into getting better gear, stuff like that, for video making and audio recording.
A well-deserved death.
Because you know how much I like quality video. And yes, I have been spending a lot of money lately on gear, stuff like that. It's gonna be used off and yes, I'm surprised that I can take these hits, to be honest. Yes, I am picking up all the as much items I can. I'm still using okay. There it is. And I got this last siege rune, and I'll have to go back. Ooh, a sword. Ooh, even better, one-hander. Actually, I think this one is better than
I will use this.
this one. So I'll give my follower it. And then I'm guessing you're thinking, you don't play enough Diablo to make a strategy guide, blah blah blah. Well, basically I am making the strategy guide for the quests, how to do the quest, the achievements as well, maybe a bit on the bestiary of the game, maybe some backgrounds, history. But it's basically for fans of Diablo, for having something they can read.
Get away from the ram!
To require more RAM.
Yeah, that was because I got them left. Well, I'm making the strategy guide for fans so they can read about the game. Ooh, even better. Just need to tell me.
I bear grave news, my friend. The Sliver has revealed Malthael's plan to me, and it is worse than I could have imagined. He means to use the Black Soul Stone to capture all demonic essences, even those that linger in human hearts. If the stone is altered to rip the demonic essence out of every man, woman, and child on Sanctuary, they will all die.
No, we can still stop him, and we begin by attacking the fortress.
Malthael is fundamentally altering the Black Soul Stone. It will now pull in all the demonic essence from whatever plane of existence it finds itself in. But mankind is born of angel and demon alike. Every mortal, save myself, has demonic essence as an intrinsic part of their being. Losing that will rip their body and soul apart.
Ooh, yes,
I never thought I would return here. Pandemonium was our battlefield for ages on end. Demons' blood saturated this ground. Many angels died defending it.
Doesn't seem to be much here worth fighting for.
Our battles revolved around the World Stone. I had the Pandemonium Fortress built in order to protect it.
Malthael was one of your brethren. Why did you not search for him when he left the heavens?
Malthael kept to himself much of the time, and he was known to leave without warning. Eventually, the Council became concerned. We sent his closest followers to find him. Most of them did not return.
Of course. Urzael and the maidens. They found him. Followed him into madness.
It seems so.
So you built this great mess of a fortress.
Not on my own, but it was my idea, yes. The angels raised it around the World Stone many eons ago.
I expect you know about an unguarded sallyport, then?
I fear not. The fortress is always changing, caught between the forces of heaven and hell.
Okay, I guess nothing more to say. Alright. Oh, I am on the ramp.
Tyrael has told me that the winged assassins were once the sages of wisdom. In return for their vow of eternal silence, they were free to roam Malthael's pools of wisdom in the high heavens. Over the millennia, they learned nearly everything about the past, the present, and even part of what would come. But could they have foreseen their dark fates? That is the great.
Attack the hooks!
This reminds me of the big fight.
Destroy those hooks! We can't move until they're gone!
not ready yet.
I am trying to.
Destroy those hooks. We can't move until they're gone.
I know, dude.
Not enough wrath.
One last strike.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Knock, knock.
It is done.
Enemy Fortress level 1. Don't! This means I am very close to Arthurius by now.
Pandemonium Fortress. When I fought Malthael, my sword passed through him like air. He is in a state of death and life, impervious to physical harm. Your strength is not enough. To defeat him, you must channel the power of death, as he does.
There are many spirits below. Perhaps they can help.
The power of the dead. If you could become one with it, you would be as Malthael is, and you could face him. But you must find a way, quickly. Every moment, thousands die, and Malthael's power grows beyond anything I have ever seen. The fortress feels strange and new to me, though I have come here times beyond count, as its champion and as its liberator. It changes to match the nature of whoever controls it, but I have never seen it like this, while under the control of an angel.
Malthael is like no other angel.
It's a huge mess. And we have to go clean it up.
A Crusader comes to us.
Its spirit. It's so familiar.
Master Crusader. Sound is getting intense.
Master, is that you? I saw you die all those years ago.
I have watched you, Crusader. You have done more than any other, and honored the name we both bear.
Master, I have tried only to live as you taught me.
And you have. But the work of the Crusade waits for
I
you.
must find a way to defeat Malthael, or even the Crusade will fail.
I have only enough strength to open the path for you, for we are bound by Malthael's magic. Our prison is deep within the fortress. Free us, and the spirit of every Crusader who has ever died will lend you strength.
Okay, what's going on? What's going on with the graphics tonight? Zoom in and out.
I remember when I found you in that village in the east, a snot-nosed girl of 12.
Is this necessary? I've the Angel of Death to fight, and the Crusade to carry on.
You swore the oath, and you meant it. But how you cried that first night, and the next.
I never.
When you were still sniveling after a week, I thought about taking you back to your village. But even then, I saw it in you. You would be the greatest of us. The living cannot touch Malthael, because he is an aspect of death. But we who are dead can give you the power to harm him. I trust you will know what to do when you have that power.
Yes, Malthael will fall. Death is a necessary part of life. If I kill Malthael...
Malthael is the aspect of death. He feeds off death and is attuned to it, but he is not required for it. There was death before Malthael, and there will be death after.
Good.
Still, you must understand. It is no small matter to kill the Angel of Death. You will change everything.
Yes, I will. Times are running. A lot of dead ends.
Nephilim. The Black Soul Stone journeys through the portal to Sanctuary. Even now it spreads death across your world. And so ends the eternal conflict.
Alright.
These enemies defy all reason. These monsters were once the most notorious and reviled criminals in
I
West.
require more rest.
Drawn up from the deepest, darkest cells of the city's prisons. Each was worse than the last. Heartless murderers who had butchered countless men, women, and children. In death, Malthael birthed them in forms that matched their twisted, callous souls, creating perfect instruments of slaughter. The executioners have earned their name. Before Malthael turned, his sages of wisdom occasionally reached an exceptional level of knowledge that granted them the title of Exarch. These esteemed followers would guard the Chalice of Wisdom when Malthael was away, and they were the last to leave after their master disappeared from the high heavens.
They call me a hero. I slew demons beyond count. I won battles and broke sieges, but it availed me nothing. I know that this war can have no victor, only an eternity of revenge, pride, and hatred. Tyrael does not understand. He cannot see beyond the glory of battle. In time he may, but that day is not yet here.
Okay. I see. Time limit. Thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe and comment below. If you do not leave comments, do not know if I'm doing anything right or wrong. And I'll see you next episode. So see you later.